Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, this is your lunar eclipse reading, everyone. I'm super excited about this because this is going to be a supercharged full moon. It's in the sign of Libra. It's happening on March the 24th or 25th for some of you, depending on where in the world you live. Now, what's happening with this moon is it's asking us to take charge, be the leader in our lives, to cut cords on things that no longer serve our higher purpose, especially the relationships that we have in our lives. This is where it's going to really affect you, okay? And I feel the way that you're reacting to the world and the people in it at this time, you want to be mindful and aware of how you are reacting, the energy that you're putting out into the world. Things are going to feel a little bit mixed up, and I feel this is okay because we are aware that it's not us, it's the energy around us, okay? So just a second here, I've got a little friend who's just giving me a message here, so just give me a minute. Yep, thank you. All right, so my little friend has said that it's very important that you pay attention to the signs and the communication coming from the universe and spirit guides. All right, you don't have to look for these signs or communication. It's going to show up for you. So clearing out the noise and allowing yourself to make room so spirit can communicate with you. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with a guardian angel oracle deck, oracle card actually. Then I'm going to follow that by pulling three cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a surrender card, something that we need to release and let go of in our lives during this full moon. I'm also going to pull a heart healing message for everyone. I always find that we forget to heal our hearts along the way, especially around this full moon energy, this eclipse season. We definitely want to do some heart healing, okay? Then I'm going to pull a spirit animal card for you and then an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's get into this reading and see what this lunar moon has in store for you. All right, Aries, let's call in spirit and open up your reading, everyone. So what is it that spirit guides would like you to know today, Aries? We've got a total solar eclipse happening on April the 8th in your sign, my friends. This is going to be insane for you. I feel that there's a lot of power coming in for you, whether you know this or not. So we are starting with comfort. The angels and spirit guides are bringing you the energy of comfort here, okay? You are safe and you are protected, they're saying. So know that. The message here for you is remember, you are not alone on this journey, Aries. Trust your inner wisdom and intuition and let the loving presence of your guardian angel be a source of comfort and solace. You are receiving assistance right now. I feel that through this eclipse energy, especially in April, Aries, things are going to feel like they're upside down all over the place. But if you're able to remain grounded and centered and know that you have support through your spirit guide, your angels, and the universe, you're going to do just fine. Okay, so comfort is coming through for you. I'm now going to pull three cards out of my tarot deck and see what else spirit would like you to know, Aries. All right, let's move this deck here just up over here. We are getting the King of Cups. That's that balance, centeredness, head and heart balance. This is where you take all the chaos around you and bring it into harmony, organize it and understand it, not allowing your body water, your inner energy to be affected by this. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of energy to create this inner sanctuary bit within yourself, but this is very important that you actually cultivate this, Aries. All right, so we are starting here with the King of Cups. We also have the Page of Wands. So this is going to be a journey. There's going to be a lot of learning and growing from this. And what I feel is happening here is you're being given energy and power to actually see your vision very clearly and act on it and move through it, no matter what is happening around you, whatever energies that you're interacting with, whatever energies you are exchanging with, you are in power here, okay? But I feel this is a new frequency, a new vibration that you're treading on. So it's an experience that you have never experienced before. This is where the challenge is going to come in. But know, because you are strong, You can handle this, Aries. Now, what I want you to do here is to use your own intuition with my readings. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages here. Pay attention to the signs here. Spirit guides are saying they are sending you alerts. Aries, these are coming in through angels. I'm getting doves here, white feathers. This might have come through your last reading, and it's because spirit guides are making a point to try to communicate and have you actually see the communication coming in. We have the Fool card, everyone. Look at this. So a brand new journey. This is you opening a door and walking through. This is a new cycle for some of you. And it's a powerful one because we are entering a new year in astrology, and it starts with Aries here, Aries season. And what's happening is this is going to be a new journey, a new chapter of your life, a new cycle that is very vibrant and very bright. This is about, this is going to be more about how you show up in the world, Aries, how you choose to show up in the world. And again, it's kind of like you're walking into the unknown. And I feel that you're okay with this. You're ready to go and try this and see kind of where it takes you. This is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. I have success written all over your cards here today, Aries. So get ready for this. And don't fear success. Sometimes, actually believing that our dreams are going to come true, we sometimes tend to resist those because we don't believe in them. Believe them in them because this is your birthright. This is where you're headed. Know that and own that power, Aries. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. Powerful energy at play here. And I feel what's happening here is there is a major shift happening. There's a cycle that is ending off. So you're going to see things parting away from your life here. These could be relationships. This is going to be around this lunar eclipse energy here where you're cutting cords on things that no longer serve your higher purpose, Aries. And this is showing up because of this new entrance that you're making into something and this new journey that is on your path here. So this is a part of your life's purpose. You're exactly where you need to be in your life, Aries. Those of you that are wondering if you're moving in the right direction, yes, you are. No matter where in life you are right now, you're exactly where you need to be because whatever it is that you're experiencing, whatever you have experienced, you were meant to go through those. Some of you have endured a lot. You've gone through a lot of challenges, a lot of struggles, but you're here today watching this reading. There's something that you have learned through these challenges, which is bringing you to a place of becoming really good at centering yourself. Whether you know this or not, you made it this far in your life because you have this power of the King of Cups, Aries. And I feel those of you that are thinking that, no, I don't know how to center myself. I don't know how to bring myself into balance. It's something that you have to cultivate. You have the power. It's just you have to light the fire in it. We all have this capability of centering and balancing our lives. It's whether or not we choose to because we have free will, right? And the path that you're headed on, there is no map for you. There is no, step-by-step thing. It's kind of like, it is a step-by-step thing, but you have no idea what is coming along your path. And it's meant to remain that way because if you knew exactly where it was that you were going, you wouldn't believe it anyways, Aries. So spirit guides are kind of allowing you to discover this. There's a discovery that is happening in your life, and it's almost like they've left you Easter eggs, and you're meant to follow those Easter eggs. And it's just really beautiful. Think of this as an adventure, Aries. Those of you that are going through a hard time, they want you to add a little bit more play into your life. This is where you balance things out. If you're always stressed out, if you're always worrying, constantly overthinking, obsessing about things, and not really enjoying your life and being in the present moment, then that's what you're going to experience over and over because this is what you are manifesting through the energy that you're putting into that thought, that overthinking, that obsessive thinking. This mind is a very powerful force. And believe it or not, it is what creates our reality. Your imagination here is going to be very important. If you're able to really visualize the outcome of where you choose to be in your life, where do you see yourself? Where would you like to be, say 10 years from now? Are you sitting in a beautiful, immaculate home? You're working from home. You've got these beautiful dogs. You've got this family, these connections. It just feels very full and whole. How are you going to get there? Don't worry about how you're going to get there. Make sure that you're balanced. You have that inner sanctuary to clear out the noise, because the guidance is going to come in that is going to lead you towards that path. It's not going to come to you in the way that you're thinking here, Aries. It's going to come in a way that you're not expecting. And right now, through this lunar eclipse, moving into the solar eclipse, things are going to feel a little bit upside down. So it's going to be very important that as you're going through this shakeup, that you really ground yourself, center yourself, and really find that inner sanctuary where you're able to breathe through everything that you're going through, to really think things through before making decisions or choices around these things in your life, especially around relationships. I feel emotions are going to be high. Listen more. I've been mentioning that in my readings because I feel it's very important for us to listen more, observe more than to react. And I feel that we are going to be in the thick of a reactive energy in our life, especially here with this eclipse season and Mercury going to retrograde as well, right? It's a little bit chaotic. It shakes things up, but you are good because you have these roots that you could put in the ground, Aries, and stand firmly in the position that you're in and kind of walk through. It almost feels like it's an opposite energy that you're walking through, and it's coming in really big, and it's coming in chunky and in waves. This is what I'm getting here. It's like this fast moving energy, and you're kind of dodging things and you're kind of going under them. And this is what the King of Cups is. It's kind of being aware of these things as they're coming through and how you choose to react to them, because one little slip, it can hit and knock you over, right? Which can slow you down a little bit. So just being mindful and aware of this, and know that you're very powerful. Even though this energy can feel scary, it can feel like it's shaking up our world, this is also giving you power, especially in April. So remember that you have ultimate power here, Aries. So to embrace that energy. Oh my gosh, this King of Cups is just intense. And I feel that emotionally you're going to be charged here, Aries. So just be careful of how you choose to react to everything that is coming towards you. And I feel there's a long stretch of something here. I always get this whenever I pull any kind of page cards. It's things that you're learning, and things are going to become clear for you. Okay, you're going to see the bigger picture around this, and this is you leveling up to a different frequency, a different vibration. It's a new terrain, a new experience that you're going to walk through here, which might not feel familiar. It might feel familiar for some of you, but it almost feels like it's familiar, but not. It's kind of like, I don't know what to expect here, because even though I'm doing the things I did before that have kind of worked for me in life, it's not working for me right now. So it's kind of like you're having to step into other people's shoes, look at different perspectives here, do some research, do some digging, because through you actually looking at the finer details, Aries, you're going to come upon knowledge and wisdom that is actually going to help you in the long run. Okay, so incoming energies of information and knowledge is going to be your power. So do your research, do it on your own. Make sure you understand things before you make decisions and before you take any kind of leaps of faith, any kind of risks. Make sure you're taking calculated risks and understanding what you're getting into before you get into it. What I'm getting here is you are going to have a lot of different directions that you can move. It's kind of like you have created this path forward. So there's a line behind you that you have created, but there's gazillion lines ahead of you. And there's one that is tied to your dream. And I feel you're being tugged towards that line with your dream here. And there's a long journey ahead to how you're going to get there. And the guidance is definitely there. So spirit guides, this is why they're saying that there's alerts all around you. If you're seeing them, that is amazing. Then you're being guided. If you're not seeing it, it's perhaps because of the noise around you. So clear the noise, clear the clutter Aries, allow yourself to make room for spirit to connect with you. So the thoughts that are in your mind, clear them, open yourself up, be a channel to receive that information to help navigate through whatever it is that you're going through. You're going to come up with solutions, resolutions here, awareness, so many different things, ideas that are going to help you tread through this energy that has entered your life. I feel that you're also being given energy. There's like, how are you choosing to place your energy in the world? Are you recharging as you're moving ahead? Are you doing too many things at once? I feel right now, pick one thing and really put your heart into it, Aries, because this is where you're going to see the most growth. I feel for some of you, you know what this is that you need to do in your life. Like, you know what it is. And it's kind of like, well, how am I going to do this? I just don't know how I'm meant to do this. I don't know how to make this thing work for me. The answers are already there. What spirit guides want you to do is, first off, think outside the box, but also explore the possibilities around your dreams and around your passions. Be curious about them. See if you do this, that, or the other thing, if it'll work for you. They're saying that you're going to make mistakes, you're going to stumble and fall here. Everyone does. We all do all the time. But this is where you're going to learn the most. And I feel some of you have already gone through some sort of like failures or things that you have tried that have not worked. They don't want you to allow these things to hinder you, but allow these things to help you grow, because you're learning through these and you're becoming more stronger. So if there's something sitting in your heart that you really want to do here, Aries, now is the time for you to push through any kind of barriers that are holding you back. Okay. This is a part of your life's journey. And you're about to enter this new plane of energy that is much more uplifting, much more bright. You're being energized, and it's kind of giving you a choice or an option on how you are going to choose to show up in the world with this energy. This energy might not be shining brightly, as bright as you would like it to right now, especially with the eclipse season, but know that the energy is still there, and it can affect you, and you can use this energy as powerfully as if this eclipse wasn't here. This is what spirit guides are saying. You don't need anything. You don't need to prepare here. You just need to move forward with this. So if you're being given the confirmations, if you're feeling it deep down inside of yourself here, Aries, you're meant to actually move forward with it. There's nothing that you actually need. If you're feeling like, okay, but I need this and I need that. Oh, it's overwhelming. You know what? Forget it. I can't do this. They're wanting you to start it anyways, because these doubts, these fears are going to hold you back. And remember, you're comforted, you're supported. So you're able to move forward, even not knowing enough information, because you're going to learn that along the way. It's kind of like when I first posted my first YouTube video, that was July 24th, a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, where does the time go? I didn't know what was going to happen with it. I did it anyways. It wasn't my best video, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it and I'm going to keep doing it and we're going to see where it goes. I didn't really need anything other than myself, my cell phone, and just posting it on YouTube. And here we are in front of you today. So this is how this energy is coming in for you, that perhaps you might not know exactly where it is that you're going, and that's okay. If you trust yourself, you trust the power that you have and the guidance that's coming through, you're going to find your way. And there are so many miracles, chunky miracles that are coming in for you, Aries, that you're going to experience along your path. And you're going to look back and you're going to be just baffled at how you made it this far. It's kind of like, I don't even know how this happened. I wouldn't even believed it had I looked back 2 years ago or a year ago at me starting this journey. This is how this feels coming in for you. This is what you're entering. So trust this, Aries. Make sure that it sits good with your heart, that you are the one that's choosing this path as well, okay? So the Fool card, new adventure for you, Aries. Embrace this journey, everyone. All right, now because we have the lunar eclipse, a full moon right now, we need to release and let go and allow room to bring the new in and heal our hearts, heal ourselves along this journey. So what is it that you need to surrender right now? This is what we are going to pull, and we got a card that has jumped out. Surrender your fear of intimacy, Aries. So surrender your fear of intimacy. I'm going to read you the message on this card. You are ready to let love in, Aries. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Very important that you're open and receptive, because sometimes we have relationships that come into our lives. And I feel that you're in alignment to a loving relationship. I also feel some of you are going to cut cords on old relationships that have expired, which is going to make room for these new relationships to enter. So look at that. Surrender fear of intimacy. And next we are going to pull an oracle card from the Healing Heart Oracle deck. I always find, again, healing our hearts along the way is going to be very important. We just had the Two of Pentacles flip over. So you're upgrading here. This is what's ultimately happening here for you, Aries. So get ready for this upgrade happening in your life. So let's pull a healing message and read that to you. So we are getting remorseful heart, Aries. Forgive and move ahead here. Forgive and move ahead. We have the number 25 on this card. This could be a number of significance for you. I'm getting the 25th of the month for you, but also 25 days. All right. 2 plus 5 is 7. There is a spiritual, something spiritual going on here for you to look inward. So the number 7 in numerology is tied to spirituality, wisdom that comes through looking inward. Okay, introspection. So let's read you the message of this card. So dear heart, I know you have made some questionable choices and injured other souls. At times, we all need to reflect on our thoughtfulness, impulsiveness, and insensitive behavior. The remorse you are feeling can be of great use for your future development if you can genuinely learn from your past experience and make a choice to act in a benevolent way. If it is a particular person you have hurt with your callous words and actions, take an opportunity to express your new understanding and genuinely ask for forgiveness when it is appropriate. If that is not possible in person, then do so in your imagination. Remember, your imagination is very powerful. Their soul will hear you even if they are on the other side of the planet or no longer reside on Earth. If, on the other hand, you decide to push your guilt down, you are likely to end up with a variety of unpleasant ailments. At times, forgiveness may not be directed to another, but to yourself in order to let go of the old and open the door for the future. Now, this comes with a heart healing message as well, and feel free to write this down, Aries. Close your eyes and place your hands on the part of your body where you feel remorse. Imagine the person you have hurt standing in front of you and vulnerably express to them any profound realizations you have acquired about what had occurred. Thank them for listening and ask them to respond from their heart. Allow yourself to receive healing energy from this exchange. If this person is alive and can be reached, try to connect with them and share your feelings in person or send them a handwritten letter from your heart. All right, sometimes, it's hard to do this. And of course, you don't have to do this, Aries, if you don't want to, right? But that is your message here for that healing heart. I'm now going to pull an animal spirit card for you as well. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is going to bring you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting for you, Aries, today, frog spirit, prosperity. Look at that. Prosperity is already surrounding you. It's whether or not you can see it, Aries. So those of you that are seeing frogs, any toads, this is your confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one, and you're probably going to see one, Aries. So the message here is let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. So look at that. Frog spirit, everyone. And now I'm going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So Aries, we are getting for you important shift. You are going through an important shift right now. 9999. If you're seeing these numbers, that's that cycle that is ending, a completion of something, and you're about to enter something new. So a lot of yellow here in this card, especially if you're seeing the number 9s. I'm getting 99 days. Also the 9th of the month here for some of you. Overcoming challenges. You are overcoming challenges right now. You are also mastering wisdom. There's some discovery happening. That mastery and that discovery is happening through the Page of Wands energy for you. And that spiritual journey that you are also on, you are on a spiritual journey here. And there's a lot of blessings that are coming along the way here. Chunky blessings for you, Aries. So know that and own that power within yourself to be open and aware of everything that is incoming for you. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.